Karl and Jay from Legendary Beasts. Karl, how you doing this evening? Good to see you.
Hey, I'm doing good. Oh, also, I'm not currently the Philippines and the US as well.
You're the U.S. as well. Okay, well, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that. And of course, the CEO, the head honcho, the man in charge, Legendary Beasts, Jay Sai. How are you doing, Jay? Thanks for joining us this evening.
Hi guys, thank you for having me here in your show. I'm so happy that to be back again, talking to people, a lot of collectors. So just enjoy the show. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. And then, of course, we can't forget the Todd father. Todd, thanks for joining us this evening. Appreciate you coming on. Appreciate it.
Very welcome. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to talk statues.
Hold on.
And,
Did
yeah.
you got the?
I've got it. Can I go ahead and show it?
Yeah.
Okay. So
There's a lot of exclusive here, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, there is. Thank you, Jay, so much.
There's a lot. Jay, I can't thank you enough.
That's why I don't like guessing it.
This is LBS Dark Side coming.
Marcos went off camera to do a little dance real quick.
This is like their ultimate version.
Holy hell!
That's the
Wow.
ultimate
What
version.
the
That's the
hell?
ultimate version. Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
this needs to
amazing.
go up next year.
It's already approved. But
Happy Saturday night. This is kind of a weird night for us, but welcome to a special show of Rouges Gallery Live. I'm Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and joining us tonight, a very special guest. We have Jimmy G from Godlike Statues. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you for having me, Chris. It's an honor to be here. Thanks.
Glad to have you. We also have this guy right here from the Secret Sanctuary, Mr. Jeff Delaney.
Hey guys, nice to be here. Really happy to talk about LBS and all the good stuff coming.
Absolutely. And then last but certainly not least, we have Mr. Matt Martin in the house. How's it going, sir?
Doing good. I'm ready to talk about some Clayface and some LBS.
That's exactly right.
I woke up this morning and to Facebook and I saw the images and I'm like, oh God, So yeah.
Absolutely. Well, anyway, so the reason why we're doing this show is last night, Jimmy on his channel had Jay Sia, of course, Legendary Beat Studio. I was hoping that I was going to be able to join them last night, but I had a concert last night. We saw the band Chicago in Wichita. So that was, or just outside of Wichita. And so that was a lot of fun. So, but anyway, I'm still, I've been busy all day, so I haven't had a chance to watch the whole show. I think it was, what would you say? It was like 2.5 hours of goodness last night.
Hours, yeah.
So if you haven't done so, or, after you watch this, if you haven't gone over to Godlike Statues, please do me a favor. Head over there. Please subscribe. I believe you said how many subscribers away?
We are 9 subscribers away from the Jean Grey statue giveaway, along with the Maju Space from Brian Wong.
Okay,
Nice.
so that is awesome. So here's what he's talking about right here, guys. You can enter to win the statue from Sideshow Collectibles. I've seen this one in person. It's very impressive. And, of course, like he said, a Maju case as well. And so, again, please, while you're watching this or after this, depending on where you're watching it, please head over to Godlike Statues on YouTube. Great bunch of guys, very positive group of collectors, like-minded to the Rouges Gallery crew and everybody watching right now. I see that there's already 71 watching. I appreciate you guys tuning in this evening. And again, please head over there. Let's get Jimmy that 9 more subscribers and more. We want to support the community as much as we can. And so, again, welcome to the show. And like I said, last night they did this epic show, had Jay Sia on, and they did a lot of nice reveals. Good question. That's a good question.
Yeah, it's really hard to say no to that dark side, but I've got a huge movie wall being built on the opposite side of this.
Mhm.
So that's going to be very, very expensive. Like my Maju spaces will be here in it's about 4 weeks now.
Nice.
So they'll all come together. I mean, the Schwarzenegger bus will be in there, and the Bell bus will be in there.
That's cool.
Predator line on the bottom. So it'll be all movie, and then Marvel and Iron Man on this side. But I'll have 2 spots for 2 single pieces. So Darkseid may go there, and maybe another piece we'll talk about maybe backstage.
It sounds like we need to get you a room tour then on the channel soon. That'd be pretty cool.
We will. We can.
Yeah, absolutely
Sure.
awesome. Well, anything else you guys want to talk about before we wrap up?
Well, Jimmy needs to promote his show a little bit. Let
Yes,
people know
please.
when it is, because there's only a few shows I don't miss, and Jimmy's is one of them. You got a really
thank
good
you.
group of guys. So
Thank you very
tell us when it's on.
Yeah, so we do Godlike Statues, Statue Talk, Fridays at 8 p.m. Central Time. Come hang out. We just talk about the community and what's new, and we get the chat involved. and we will be doing a giveaway very soon now because we just hit 500 subscribers, and we'll be giving away the Jean Grey Sideshow maquette with a Maji Space, courtesy of Brian Wong from Maji Space. So that's coming up soon. All you got to do is subscribe to Godlike Statues on Facebook, and then also to our YouTube channel. We would love to have you.
Yep.
Absolutely. Again, we want to support as many of these, these great channels and great groups of guys and gals that come on these shows. Again, what all it boils down to is, like, again, we love this art, but the end of the day, it's really about the friendships and the community and just being able to talk about stuff, because again, not everybody gets it in our life. Not everybody understands the painted rock that we have around us. And so being able to hang out on a Wednesday night or a Friday night, it's just really nice to be able to have that connection with other collectors. And again, these guys are doing a fantastic job over there at Godlike. So support them if you will. And again, congratulations on the 500. Keep it up, bud. You're only getting started.
Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate all the support and help, and we'll try to bring you the best content possible.
He said 513, so we got you. That's great. That's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Well, you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. And again, we'll see you a couple weeks for Rouges. And check out Jimmy and the Godlike Statues next Friday night. So hang out.
Cool.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Thank
See
you.
y'all.
Say, Jimmy, you did it, buddy. 500. And here's to 500 more. Stay godlike.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Sanctuary. I just wanted to congratulate the Godlike Statues crew on 500 subs. I mean, 600 subs. I mean, 612 subs. I mean, 1,000's right around the corner. Before you know it, you'll be beating out those blokes at Rad Titan and get 250,000. Congratulations, guys. Great job.
Hey guys, Art Statue Collector here. I just want to say congratulations to Jimmy and his Godlike Statues channel on getting the 500 sub. I think the first 1,000 sub is the hardest, but it will get easier as you go. So don't give up and make sure you have fun with it. And I wish you all the best, man.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Miguel here from Toy Quest 101, and I'm just stopping by to congratulate my friend Jimmy on 500 subs, man. I'm really proud of you, brother. You've been doing an amazing job with Godlike Statues. Keep up the good work. You and your panel members have been absolutely doing an amazing job, staying positive, bringing some good content and positive vibes to the community, and doing giveaways like this one. Shout out to Lane, shout out to Maju Case. You guys are all been doing a phenomenal job, man. Jimmy, keep up the good work. On behalf of myself and all my friends over at Collectors Assemble Live and my family here on Toy Quest 101, congratulations, and remember, always stay godlike.
Hey guys, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and I just want to take a second to congratulate Jimmy and everyone at Godlike Statues for the incredible 500 subscribers on YouTube. It's absolutely incredible. Great bunch of collectors. Very, very positive, which I respect very much. And you're only going to go up from here, guys. Congratulations from the BSC.
TGIF and this Godlike Friday. It's great to see everybody here. And we are at a milestone at Godlike Statues, and we have hit over 600 subscribers, which I still cannot believe. I still remember the day where it was me, Freddie, and nobody else with Marcos. And then Alan was in the chat saying, hey, keep it going, guys. And that was all we had. So it's great to see everybody here.
Freddie, day one, you've been with me, man. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
What a journey it has been.
Yes.
I appreciate everyone in the community who's been with us from the beginning, and even those that are new, who's been with us, and even those who just like come in. I see so many familiar names and faces, because we cross each other like everywhere in the community, and I'm glad to see a lot of them, to be a part of this panel, to see how much it's grown. Also, especially Jimmy, I see how much work that you put in, not just on the show as it's going live, but behind the scenes, all the people you connect with and talk to, and just putting this show in position to succeed. You know, I think it's amazing, and you know, for those out there in the community who's like watching, you know, like I'm telling you, man, Jimmy is like one of the most hardest working people I know, and I tell myself, I even had a conversation with Marcos and stuff too. I was just like, I don't know, like I'd be able to like do like the stuff that Jimmy's done and accomplish what he's done. Like it's incredible, and there even with like just giveaways and just doing things for the community, I'm just like, I said it many times, Jimmy. I'm like, you spoil all of us, like, because it didn't even have to hit 1,000 or 2,000, you know, for you just want to, you know, just give back to the community, like in different ways. And you know, whether it was at like 100 or 200 or 300, you're always just like giving back to the community. And I don't care what anybody says, you know, I'm just like, I appreciate you just being a part of the community and just what you're doing for all of us, man. And thank you for just allowing me to be a part of it, man. I appreciate you.
Man, thanks. I'm kind of lost for words. Thank you. Thanks for saying that. I truly care about all of us here and all of our, you know, members, people that are watching. I always want to give back as much as I possibly can. You know, this is a passion that I love. It's an escape from all the hard work we all do all week, and we all know how hard that is sometimes. So it's great to get on and just talk about what we love. No matter what we're going through, no matter what we're doing, this is a way to escape from it. And now we're able to just talk about what really makes us happy. So it's
what's going on, everybody. It is a Godlike Tuesday, and it's good to see everybody in the chat and on the panel. And as promised, the CEO of PCS, Ant Adams. Thank you very much, Ant, for being here with us. It's an honor to have you, sir. How are you doing?
Good. And thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's good to see you. And I know the chat and the panel have tons of questions to ask. But man, I'm going to start off with the banger. And we do appreciate the exclusive that you had for the channel last week. And it blew up real fast. And awesome. It was just amazing to see this. Let me bring this up here real quick. There it is. And talk a little bit about this. This is an iconic poster of, you know, Jordan back in the late 80s. And I do remember this, you know, and is this silicone? Is this not? I mean, have you seen this in person or?
Yeah, so this is at our studio. Okay. So yeah, we are probably one of the, not everybody has this as far as makers are concerned. But I mean, we have a full-blown art department, everything from in-house 3D printing to 3D sculpting in-house to painting in-house, molding, casting in-house. So we see and touch every piece. Even our photography is in-house. So we see and touch every piece that comes through from a prototype perspective and a production sample perspective. But yeah, this bad boy. So if this will end up being in resin with mixed media jersey.
Been a good one though. So, but man, I'm happy that we're finally at this year's Alan Kiefer Award. I always love looking at everybody's displays, and yeah, it's always a really, really tough choice. But yeah, I love seeing it. So yeah, Good to see you guys tonight.
Yeah, thanks for being here. And of course, the man of the hour, the man that the myth, the legend, the man that loves all the attention, Mr. Alan Kiefer. Alan, today's your day. Welcome, and thanks for being here and being part of the panel and also influencing so many people.
Well, thank you guys. That intro kind of blew me away. I think I'm going to cry. I was not expecting that. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
I love being on this panel. You guys are like family. Some of the nicest people I've met in the hobby, and I really appreciate being here with you guys. This year was really tough. Last year was tough, but it was more of a pleasure this year. I mean, I've seen so many good collections, nicely displayed.
Yeah.
You can tell that everyone that submitted really is proud of what they've done, and they should be.
100%.
A lot of work goes into it, a lot of money, and it was a pleasure looking at everyone's collection. And It's going to be fun to pick the winner later this evening.
Yeah.
And yeah, so looking forward to it, and we're going to have a great show.
Good
Yeah, it's
evening,
gonna be-
everyone. It is a Godlike Friday, and it's great to see everybody here coming in the chat and on the panel. Very special show this evening, and joining us this evening is John from Queen Studios. John, how are you this evening?
Very good, thanks. How are you guys?
Doing well, doing well.
Great.
Glad you're with us, and glad you spent time with us. Make sure you give John a like below for spending time with us this on this Saturday for you, John. Well, Friday for us. So
Yeah.
thanks for taking time with us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
So many great things from Queen Studios. It was just announced, and I know we're going to have some questions in the chat. We'll take a few if you don't mind. I know you're going to stay with us. I mean, just the 1 hour mark, but we really appreciate that you spending the 1 hour with us. So I did want to start it off a little bit. Let me bring this up here quick. So many great pieces were shown at Wonderfest. When can collectors expect some of these to go up for pre-order, John? Like the Wukong bust and some of these Lord of the Ring pieces, the Joker. When can some of these pieces go up for pre-order?
Some of them will be this year, and the majority will be next year. I think the Wukong bust in particular, we've been working with the game company for a long time on that, and we also released the 6-scale figure. The 6-scale figure, the first one, we didn't sell directly. It was a game exclusive, and I think it went in like 5 minutes, and it's like double or triple on the aftermarket right now. So a lot of people want that. And then with the bust itself, because the company don't know how popular the game or the character is overseas, we weren't sure what the reception would be like. So we decided to show it first, and we might make it in advance and then sell and ship very quickly. So that's the plan with that. I'm not sure about the release time. Could be end of this year or next year sometime.
Okay. All right. That's fair. I'm looking forward to seeing some of these pieces go up for order, because I know there's a lot of collectors that were just super excited to see that particular character, come in, and the detail on that Wukong bus is just incredible. It just blew me away, and Noah too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Noah too.
I did
Noah's
not
very
expect
excited.
that. Yeah, that was a showstopper, man. It was so awesome seeing just the crowds of people just hoard that thing. It was amazing. Yeah.
The queue or the line to see that, like to get into our booth to see the bust as well, was like an hour long. So there was a lot of people waiting to go and see it.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess you can say it was a success. Now let's see if we can get now collectors, need to support that, right? And let's go ahead and make the pre-order when it does come available. That way, we can support that line and see what's next for Queen Studios, which would be awesome. We have some very special guests this evening that I want to introduce to everybody. Noah, Alan, thank you for being here. But we also have Victor and Martin from Supercraft, which I'm super excited to talk about their new product coming out, and it's already up for pre-order. Victor, how are you? Thanks for joining us this evening.
Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Noel, and thanks for having us this weekend, man.
Yep.
Hope you guys are having a good one.
Yes, we are. Thanks for being here. And then Martin, how are you, sir? Great to see you. Thanks for being here.
All good. Thanks, and thanks for having us. We are excited to share more about this statue and a little bit about us as well.
Yes, absolutely. So I know that so Supercraft is a brand new company, right? It's a brand new company, and I hadn't heard anything from Supercraft, but all of a sudden I saw on Facebook this incredible Transformer statue, and I said, "What is this from? Like, who's making this?" And then someone had mentioned to me this is Supercraft. So, Victor, can you talk a little bit about how this started? You guys kind of intertwined this a little bit, but how this came about, and also this is up for pre-order now, and just talk a little bit about it.
Yeah. So Supercraft is actually a brand new company. We're here to specialize in premium luxury statues for the discerning collector. I think we wanted to create pieces and products, that could speak to everyone. And Martin will kind of go into a bit more in terms of our design style and kind of like why we're selecting, all these IPs. I think for me, what's important is that Supercraft is actually a part of a larger company, Mighty Jacks, right? And Mighty Jacks is actually a designer toy company. We've been around for about 10, 11 years. We ship globally to more than 90 countries. We have offices in 4 regions in the world, right? So we're a reasonable setup, with the same kind of like tenet at the back, right? In that we want to produce, pieces for fans, right? That they would enjoy, and we wanted all the pieces to be like, conversational pieces. We also want, a lot of our pieces to actually, be able to have, at least some secondary market value too, right? Mighty Jacks itself comes with a lot of IPs, right? So we work with almost all major IPs, movie studios, anime studios. Anime is really hot for us right now. As you guys might know, anime is ripping it throughout the industry. We are big on One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen. We have a lot of hot ones coming out next year. So, so those are some of the IPs that Supercraft will be able to enjoy, as part of the company. At the same time, we also have a established distribution and kind of like channels that we use globally, right, to help us to distribute pretty effectively. I think one of the key things that I don't believe has been mentioned enough, but which took us forever to get to, was that should we or should we not provide free shipping, right, for the statue? So I think that's been like guys, it took us a long time to kind of figure out, okay, I think we can cut it, So I mean, shipping has been a real pain for all of us, right? I mean, like, you buy the statue, you don't know how much it's going to cost all the way to your door, right? So that's one thing that we wanted to make sure. So with the first piece that we're doing, it's going to be free shipping, right? You guys are going to get it door to door for the price that you see on the website, right? So yeah, there's no additional on that. I mean, you pay your own taxes and stuff, but we cover all shipping. Yeah,
Wow.
so that's Mighty Jacks, and we created a Supercraft, a team of us. We brought in some of the best talent that we know, right, from the industry, people with great creative vision, art direction, right, great folks who have done operations and also QC and production from established companies, to make sure that we get the best talent to help us to deliver pieces that we'll be proud of. Yeah, so this is something that this is kind of like a bit of a genesis of Supercraft. We've been around for slightly less than a year, and we're super excited that we got to launch in the first piece, what you see today, Transformers Till All One, last Friday. So I think Friday our time, it would be in Saturday your time, and sales have been pretty good. We are definitely looking forward to meeting more fans and talking to more folks, just to share more about kind of like what we love, and and to answer any questions you guys may have.
Wow, that's awesome. And Chad, if you have any questions, make sure you post them, that way we can talk to Supercraft. They're here with us this evening, and they're here to work with the community, but also to talk a little bit about this incredible Transformer statue that was just announced. Martin, can you talk a little bit about like how this came about, and also maybe some of your background, what you've done in the industry?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think me and Victor is a big fan of Transformers, right? The IP, and I'm sure a lot of people grew up with this. And as a summary, I think we just want to create a piece that can be like, what is the best piece to represent the G1 continuity. And of course, Optimus Prime, he is the leader of Autobot. He is the symbol of Autobot. So what we are doing here is we are making him half transforming into the Autobot logo. And of course, he is the protector of the planet, right? The Cybertron planet. So we show him overseeing all the 5 robots with the Cybertron planet at the back. And you see the 5 robots. They are, of course, Rodimus Prime is his successor. So he's the next leader of the Cybertron and the Autobots. So I think all this we try to combine into a single piece that, a small diorama, but also has a lot of symbolism or meaning behind this. And what you can see here, the base also represent things that comes from the cartoon. in this case, it's the Ark. It's their plane that crash landed on Earth, then become their home base. And then the matrix itself at the core of Optimus Prime, it's blending into the core of the Cybertron. So all this we are trying to combine into the one package that, hopefully when whoever see it, collectors see it, can reignite the spark and play the Stan Bush song in their head, the one that you played in the beginning. So
yeah,
the iconic moments.
Wow. Martin, what other projects have you been involved with different companies, or what else have you done within the industry?
Oh yeah. So I think I've been in the industry for since 2014. So before this, I was working with XM Studios as the art director for them, and we do a lot of things from Marvel and then DC's, including Samurai series. If you know Batman Sanity, we also work on that pieces, and basically just working with a lot of incredible and talented artists out there. I also work a little bit with Prime One, and then a bit with PCS in the past. So what we are trying to do here with Supercraft is basically take all those experience, because it's not just me, it's also there are other people from the industry in the operational and also in the production and in the QC. So what we are trying to do is we want to present something different, something unique. And as you can see here, we have a bit of customization as well. So that's something that is probably newly offered to collectors, as well as few add-ons to make the pieces, to more elevate the pieces, basically.